we gonna see how I do with this. Let's quit. Let's check something. Oh yeah, alright, we good. Okay. So it's time. We go to Team Builder. Alright, we are now in Team Builder. There we go. Time to create MogU. Let's go. It's MogU time, guys. Oh, and I'm a low-key. Yo, this is low-key my first time. This is my first time I've done a computer stream. So now what we're gonna do is we are gonna create MogU. The MogU moggers, of course. Mogging is profanity. How is mogging profanity, bro? Are we serious? Are we serious? What? Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, good. Yo, I think I'm gonna use this now when I have it for streaming stuff. Cause, like, now if you think about it, guys, like, honestly, if I can set up a scene with all the good stuff and I just learn how to make, like, a good old, like, good old, like, streaming setup that would work, then I would be, like, a really good streamer. How does that fail the... Okay, watch this, though. So we're gonna have to do this. MogU city is in Mogston and non-US. I mean, technically it is US, but MogU, we'll put them right outside of. Put them right out. Okay, well, if Goon State and MogU are both rivalries, and Goon State's right, it's kind of on Lake Erie. I think that's where. No, it would be either it's Lake Erie or it's like Lake Michigan. That's that big one between like Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, and like Wisconsin. So we'll put this one right outside of Ohio. Now logos are primary. Upload the new one. Confirm. We're gonna use, this is what I got from ChatGPT for this. So, looking pretty good. This is finally a good kid. If you put I don't care one more time, congratulations, you're about to lose your mod, bud. Secondary. We could create a logo. Okay, cancel. Chat GPT. Continue with freaking Google. I believe this was the right one. Secondary, old school college style logo for MogU. We'll go with option 2. Wait, should we go with option 1 or should we go with option 2? I'm gonna go with option 2. But now we can go back to Team Builder here. We're gonna select from our primary logo. Should wait on. Our primary. Hold on, we're gonna. Secondary, first, last. There we go. Perfect. Looking nice. Mogu Moggers in Mogston, Ohio. Now our apparel brand, we're gonna go with Under Armour. Fonts, I think Falcon, because it's kind of like a Buccaneer styled logo, which I do kind of like. We'll put Premiere for ours. And now we're about to save this. We just gotta save it. You know, just gotta save it. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly have. Oh yeah. Them almonds. Alright, and then I believe we would be looking good. Right now, Mogu's got. Hold on, I'm gonna ask the Discord. Because I know I'm gonna go with the throwback. Also, I think I'm gonna make sure every single team stadium that I have has like a stripe out or a. Because I think with college football is. Hold on. I think with college football 26 here is if the team's thing that you use has like a Belly boo. Bella, would you like to explain why you've been peeing and why you peed and poop all over my room, and that's why my mom said it stunk in there? Okay, here's a weird thing about Bella. She'll enjoy the pets that she gets, and then for some reason she just absolutely hates it. Like, for the next one, and I don't understand why. I think the Mogu brand looks pretty cool right there. I'm gonna ask the Discord again. Hold on, I could also, let's go to uniforms. Home. Okay. This helmet, I think the base color for these helmets, I think obviously we're gonna have that gold out. I think the gold out unis would look really cool. Like Kent State, kind of what I want to go off here is like some of Kent State's logos. They have some. They might be horrible, but I've been doing a little bit of a rebuild with them, and oh boy, they have 4 different alternates, and all of them are just so cool. We're gonna add. I think this giant stripe makes it look a little bit cool. Would this look better? No. How about Loki just like this? Like, what about this? Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Guys, this is so good though, because now that I can low-key stream on like, now that I can stream on a computer, with Streamlabs, I can do stuff, like, I can create different scenes, so, you know, with, like, Nolan's stream, where he had some, like, cool, different things that he did, that would be really awesome. I would just have to find a way to game capture the audio. Now, base color, obviously this. We're going to make the brand color this. We'll make the jersey stitch design that. Do we need any sleeve designs? Would sleeve designs look tough? I think they would. Also, we are not adding any custom layers on this boy. Get that out of here. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Alright, we got that. Wait, font color 1. I think this looks cooler on it. And then obviously, should we do this? This is kind of giving off a Cavalier vibe, but I don't really like it that much. So kind of what I told them for the main logo is it's supposed to be like a it is supposed to be like a I told it to be kind of like a Patriot style logo, which I think would be kind of cool, and I think it does look cool. Now on the pants, do we go kind of like UAB where we have the full, like it's just like full down, same color, or do we go whites here? I think we should go whites here. I just think the white would look cool. You feel me? No, I don't think there should low-key be. Hold on, I just want to look at, like, Nebraska uniform pants. Okay, yeah, they always have the... Okay, kind of wanted to use them as an example because I didn't completely know. Alright, yeah. Not bad. And then I could low-key create like an entire... Like that'd be kind of cool though, because now I can create like an entire... Alright, now, how would this look? How would this like combine low-key look with... Oh gosh. There we go. Now I can low-key go like this. Now would that stripe look low-key kind of cool? I think it would look cool with maybe the yellow. Let's on I think with what it looks like. Okay, first off, also we need to make this face mask color a little bit different. Yeah, that's what we needed to do. Chin strap color, cup color. We can add some of that blue stuff into there. I think what my idea for the alternates is gonna be the kind of old school style. My next one's gonna be some of the blue coloring on it. Then I want to do a little bit of a white style, and then obviously yellow out. Okay, yeah. No, just gotta get nothing's better than some of that. I'll keep the EA sticker on it. Yeah, I think this should look cool. And the socks. Brand color, wherever it's at. Oh, it's always on the back. I've like always been looking at, okay, where is it at? But got it. Alright, we gonna save this. You know, I do not want to be losing those jerseys. I luckily tried to sneak these in without my mom noticing. And then she didn't notice them through paying for them. And then she realized that I low-key snuck them in, and then she made me pay for it. And it's low-key $20. I done down almost this entire thing for the weekend, my boy. Alright. Away. This is gonna be a little bit different. Now, obviously, it's gonna have to have the white. I always thought back in the old days that, like, if you had a non-white away jersey, those would look really cool. But now, we're gonna see. What we do. I think, honestly, I literally think every single away jersey in the NFL is white. Because white isn't everybody's team colors, no matter what. Alright. It doesn't say that it's low-key, like, plugged in. I don't think that's... I think that's because it's not plugged in. Alright, we just unplugged that boy in. Alright, there we go. Alright. I think I really want to be able to choose different helmet options. So I'm going to go with white here. So I can low-key choose through different helmet options. Base color. Oh, heck nah. We want white. Should we low-key make some tough jerseys with like a chroma helmet? Would the chrome helmets low-key kind of go crazy? I think with one of these teams, though, I would, and I would want to, kind of like what Iowa State does, is use some script. We gonna go right here, and obviously this looks cool. I'm not gonna change the position of where this is at. Wait, we should use Honestly, actually, now that I think about it, the top white and bottom, it always kind of has to do that. So now that I think about it, I'm going to put it like this. Because we low-key kind of got to do that with how it works. Wait, first off, numbers got to be Falcon. Yeah. Now the numbers for these are gonna have to be... Yeah, Bella. That's right. I'm just kidding. Hold on. I'm gonna let my cat... Alright. Here we go. So we've got that. Now time for the pants. Base color this. Brand color that. Boom. Make it like that. Custom layers. You know, you always kind of got to go with a little bit of the same design. For, it's kind of for the home and the away, right? I would say undersock color change, brand color for here. I do want to see. I'm gonna save again. We gotta save these. Alright, next one up is what we gonna call the throwbacks. This is gonna throw back to the Magu Championship run. Create new. Throwbacks. Alright. The throwbacks are going to have the white helmets. And then obviously it will have the cool Magu little throwback design. I kind of think ChatGPT did a pretty good job on this. I don't think that was supposed to be a shadow, but I do kind of like what they did with what it looks a little bit like a shadow. Now we're going to have to go back, and we're actually going to use these numbers. But I low-key feel like it wouldn't, because you know how you always got to kind of make it like that baby color of it? I'm going to low-key kind of make it like a baby color of it while keeping the red texture. Yeah, that low-key keeps like the baby color of it. Boom. This is a little bit pink. I think low-key even this, we should kind of go with a little bit of that banana yellow feel. having a little bit of the banana yellow feel would seem pretty cool. Oh, I low-key forgot to add I think I gotta redo a little bit of some stuff on the other one. We're gonna... Yeah. We're reusing the throwback texture. Okay, this is pretty cool. Here we go. Alright, pants. Okay, we're gonna go with the base color being this. What does this look like? Oh. What does this look like? Okay, yeah. And then we low-key use the throwback. This is actually kind of reminding me of some sort of like Iowa State. I mean, look at it. It's kind of like the... It's a little bit of what I expected it to be. We'll add that. I'm really hoping these turn out to look cool, though. I think low-key. Alright, yeah. Brand color can be this. I gotta look at something really quick. I think I low-key should have done this a long time ago. Now here's the question: do I try and stream this on the computer? Because would it look fun? What? Hold on.
What you doing?
Nothing much.
What is that?
I'm doing something.
Oh, you're editing something.
No.
Hey, you have the same controller that I got for my.
You have the same controller Ty's got? For his
Cool.
I got a pink one of that though. What is this?
Chocolate
Milk
almonds.
chocolate.
Hold on.